Welcome to the Chieftain Report from Logan High School. Today is Friday, December 11th, and I'm Paul Duffy.
And I'm David Vickroy. Today on the Chieftain Report, we have Nicole Wilcox with weather and Lane Little with sports.
Now here are your announcements. On Tuesday, January 26th, the annual Poetry Out Loud competition will take place in the school theater.
Would you, could you, in a car? Eat them, here they are.
The top 4 finishers will receive cash prizes.
You may like them, you will see. You may like them in a tree.
The deadline to sign up is January 8th. If you wish to participate, sign up in either Mrs. Briggs or Mrs. Hayden's room.
The Winter Festival is going to be held on Sunday, December the 13th at 3:30 p.m. here in the theater. Admission is $6 for adults and $4 for students.
Attention seniors, if you plan to have your senior pictures in the yearbook, the deadline is February 29th. Wallet-sized pictures can be submitted to Mrs. Berry in room 219 or emailed to aberry@lhsd.k12.oh.us.
Attention all students. Yearbooks are on sale right now until December 31st for the low price of $60. After December 31st, the prices will go up. When you graduate, you'll want to have proof that you knew this guy, the first to walk on Mars, or this guy, who cured cancer. Or how about this guy, who can say San Bernardino?
Logan and Lancaster High School are having a 5-day Battle of the Toys. Battle of the Toys is a competition that started on Wednesday to collect as many toys as possible for Nationwide Children's Hospital. The final count and winner will be announced at the boys' basketball game against Lancaster on Tuesday. Students who bring a toy that is new and is $5 or more from the list will be provided free admission to the game. Please come out and support the cause.
Even though that Christmas is 2 weeks away, Santa still made a special appearance in our annual Christmas parade.
In national news, on Wednesday in St. Louis, a 3-year-old boy saved his mother's life with a phone call to 911. The mother has had epilepsy for a long time and taught her toddler what to do in case of her having a seizure, and it paid off when she fell to the ground while doing the dishes. Her son dialed 911 and the paramedics made it to the scene to help the mother. Thanks to her son, she was treated and is safe.
Also in national news, the highly anticipated Star Wars, The Force Awakens, will be released in 2D, 3D, and IMAX 3D on December 18th. It has been more than 10 years since the last Star Wars. The movie has a new director, J.J. Abrams, and Disney is the new studio.
Now here's Nicole Wilcox with your Chieftain weather.
Good morning, Logan High School. Today is December 11th. There's a 40% chance of rain with a high of 58 and a low of 49. The record high for today is 76 degrees with a record low of a chilly 5 degrees. Saturday will be cloudy with a high of 65 and a low of 53. There's a 40% chance of rain on Sunday with a high of 63 and a low of 46. Monday, there's an 80% chance of rain with a high of 48 and a low of 35. Tuesday will be partly cloudy with a high of 48 and a low of 36. Nicole Wilcox, TV2 Weather.
Now, sit back and enjoy the smooth sounds of TV2 PSA.
The Adventures of Garbage Man. There once was a small child named John Johnson. One day, after eating his dinner, he went to go throw his trash away. He then, as young boys do sometimes, jumped into the trash can to play. Suddenly, and without warning, his mother threw the trash away, unaware of her young son inside the trash. While tunneling out from under a mountain of trash, he was struck by lightning and genetically mutated. His cells fused with the trash, giving him superpowers, becoming Garbage Man. Defender of Earth, defeating all the scum who want to pollute it and make this green earth gray.
You know, there's a place for garbage. I'm not talking about that bottle.
You know, littering's bad. It can kill the environment.
Gee, Garbage Man, you're right. I'm gonna reduce, reuse, and recycle.
Remember, kids, don't litter.
Here's Lane Little with your Chieftain Sports.
This past Saturday, the boys bowling team hosted the Zane Trace Pioneers at Scenic Lanes. Aaron Streitenberger led the Chiefs, shooting at 444, coming off his record-breaking game the night before. But a strong performance came up short as the Chiefs lost by a total of 257 pins. The girls bowling team also hosted the Zane Trace Lady Pioneers this past Saturday. Paige Simons led the Lady Chiefs, shooting at 432. This was good enough to lead the Lady Chiefs to a 79-pin victory. This past Friday, the Lady Chiefs basketball team made the long road trip down to the University of Rio Grande to take on the South Charleston Lady Eagles. The Lady Chiefs did not start off the game shooting well from the field. Going into halftime, the Lady Chiefs just made 6 out of 33 shots, but managed a 21-19 lead at halftime. Paige Davis led the Lady Chiefs with 19 points and 11 rebounds, and Allison McNeil added 7 points and 9 rebounds for the Lady Chiefs. But it was not enough as they lost just their second game of the young season, 57-50. This past Monday, the boys bowling team traveled to Maysville to take on the Panthers. Aaron Streitenberger led the Chiefs, shooting at 382, but it was not enough as it lose by 573 pins. The Lady Chiefs bowling team also made the road trip to Maysville this past Monday. Chelsea Valkenburg led the Lady Chiefs with a score of 348, but the Lady Chiefs came up just short as they lose by 63 pins. This past Tuesday, the boys basketball team was set to host Licking Heights for their first home game of the season. For more on the game, here's Brian Fleming.
Our Logan Chieftain boys basketball team came out ready to play as they finished on top of Licking Heights. It was a great game as the team worked the ball around looking for open players to put up some shots, from freshman Caleb Bell to senior Lane Little. The student section was getting hyped as shot after shot was getting dropped by the Chiefs. By halftime, it was 51-35 with Logan in the lead, and that didn't change when the game clock reached its end and the scoreboard read 78-69 with the Chiefs leaving with the W.
As always, Brian, thanks for the great work. That's all for this week. Lane Little, TV2 Sports.
Profound Thoughts. Jake Lloyd.
A cat makes a better pet because they know where their litter boxes are.
This has been Profound Thoughts. Jake Lloyd.
That's all from us today, Chieftain Nation. Until next time, I'm Paul Duffy.
And I'm David Vickroy.
From TV2,
The Deuce.
I'll freak out if I do this.
No.
Annual Poetry Out Loud competition will take place, and my face itches really bad, I'm sorry.